everyone, welcome to the Hard Rim. I'm Travis Bruce. Today I'm in Heavy to Grace, Maryland for the first Annual ShacoCon. Heavy to Grace Heart. Alright guys, let's head inside. Nice. We're inside. Bonbons.
Hi. Are you guys ready to tell?
Here. With the Nevermore Designs. Raven, tell us a little bit about yourself.
We're Nevermore Designs. We're from New Jersey. We design things that, as fans, first and foremost, we make them for ourselves, and we just hope other people like it too. We try to hide a lot of details and little Easter eggs inside a lot of our designs, so the more time you take with it, the more things that you see that you'll pick up.
And how can everyone find you?
You can find us on Instagram at Nevermore Designs. You can find us on Facebook at Nevermore Designs Decals and at www.nevermore-designs.com.
Awesome, baby. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
Check them out.
Thank you.
Is that how you start? Yes, it's for real.
I'm here with Rance. So Rance, tell us a little bit about your book.
So my book here is, it's my debut. It's called His Ragged Company. It's a weird Western, so it's got a little pinch of horror in it, a little pinch of fantasy, a lot of gun smoke, but without, I like to think, without the problematic elements that sort of come with some of those old Westerns. It was a lot of fun to read. It is at times lighthearted, ridiculous, and asinine, but also delves into some pretty serious stuff as well. It's the first in a series. And you can find me at www.eliasfaust.com, and I'm also on Twitter at ViolenceObscene. So thanks for checking it out.
Awesome, and guys, I got my copy autographed, so definitely go check it out. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much, Travis.
All right, check out an escape room here. It's for free, so I'm gonna be checking that out soon. Face painting. Yeah, I know.
Damn, you're not going to the escape room?
I don't think they do.
I just texted her. Okay, I'll meet you over there. Or maybe that.
It's so interesting and deep. The acting in it is incredible. The house that they shot that film in is gorgeous, and you think it's a real house.
Beautiful theater.
That's a set. And
They're
the
doing a horror
exterior
documentary
of that.
or something? I don't know. By the way, give a special shout out to my man from the world, House of Haunts. This guy's scared the shit out of me. You ever seen that video? I'll see you October.
Yeah, you will. Well, we open September 22nd. May want to come check it out.
I will be there. Everybody check out Laurel's House of Hunt.
Yeah.
Great time.
Tell them about them, Letty, too.
Are you YouTubing? What is this for?
YouTubing.
MySpace?
YouTube.
What's that?
It's a service for all. It's a streaming service for all creators to post whatever Warcraft they want to post.
Oh, you're taking a video of the rocket? Oh, am I going on the social?
Yes, you are. Are you with Laurel's House of Hunt?
I am. I'm with Laurel.
Have you seen my video? Did I do you guys?
Maybe. I don't know how to read, so probably not.
Oh, definitely check it out. I was screaming like a girl the whole entire time.
It was probably me.
Yeah.
But I'm rocking. I'll see you guys there.
See you there. Cool oddity stuff. I have Brian and Charles here. Guys, tell me a little bit what's going on here.
We're with First Call Paranormal and Oddities Museum, opening next year in Havre de Grace, Maryland. About 4 or 5 blocks from where we're standing right now on the water. It's going to have oddities, sideshow, monsters, folklore, paranormal, ghost hunts, ghost tours.
Nice. You said next year, October?
Open spring, summer.
Hopefully spring.
And a lot of the stuff you see here today is going to be on display, including behind the curtains here.
Okay. Check it out.
Show him back
Here we have some of our haunted items that our paranormal team has removed from different investigations that we perform for people. Copies of the video evidence on our Instagram. If you follow from there, you can.
Guys, definitely check them out and follow us.
And our other booth over here.
Whatever she wanted.
Can you explain to him about the?
Oh, hang on, one story at a time. Oh, which would you want to know, the werewolf or the vampire?
Let's hear about the vampire.
Oh, the vampire. This is the Brentwood Vampire. Back in the early 1800s, the first thing that catches you is the whiff of dirt and garlic. Now, the Brentwood Vampire story about a young woman after the War of 1812 in the year 1815, 1816, you had a bunch of diplomats from foreign countries coming to America. From one of those Benelux countries comes this young, handsome, dark man. At all the social parties and gathering, we enter this poor young girl named Clara. And Clara was a cousin of the John Adams family, so political circles. And she meets this young man at a party. She's a beautiful young woman, falls in love with him. He makes all sorts of promises. I'll take you back to my home country, whatever. And one night, an intimate moment, he shares the kiss. From that point on, it's all downhill. Poor Clara eventually succumbs. In the weeks following her death, now Brentwood is now part of Washington, D.C. In those days, it's just a little country stop outside of town with very few inhabitants. People start seeing her wandering through the neighborhood again and question, she's dead. What is she doing? In fact, she's in her burial clothing. So she's wandering through the neighborhood, and then a child's missing, and the child comes back and says, I was with this lady. She kissed me. And the next thing you know, more and more children, men now see her and claim that a little kiss on the neck and a little prick and things are different. Well, they went to her crypt, they opened it up, and you had to be careful with such a thing because this is the relative of a founding family of the Americans, and they decide to take the usual steps. They remove the heart and stake it. place it in a box with consecrated wafer, garlic, and garlic flowers. They then sew her back up, leave the teeth, which is unusual because they would usually pry them out, which is why you would have a vampire hunting and killing kit with a nice set of pliers to remove those teeth. Of course, nothing is said. The legend lives on. Washington, D.C. grows. Brentwood is now incorporated. Stories for years. The vampire, Brentwood Vampire. I wanted to know. So I found the right people. Of course, you have to bribe the right people to get what you want. And they took me and said, this is what you're looking for. And of course, again, it comes down to how much was it will cost me. Money's exchanged. I leave with this on my truck and the heart separately. I don't know exactly how creepy it is to consider a werewolf. He's a rather handsome fellow.
He is a handsome fellow.
Things come to you in rumor. And it's like, they say, Doc, I've heard about something or other. Well, what can you tell me? Carroll County, Maryland, within the site of the concrete factory in Taneytown, I was contacted by a Carroll County police officer, name omitted, who said that he had something he wanted me to see. I had to go all out country roads. I arrived at his house and he took me in and he said, and I'm looking at it, it's a wolf, it's very interesting. He says, I think it's more than that. Well, what do you mean? Explain. He said I was coming home one night after work and I saw something lurking in the shadows of my house, behind my house. And I called out to it and wouldn't answer. My first fear was that it was a bear and then a wolf, but I was just surprised. And it stood up on all fours and he said, I swear to you, it looked like it was 7 or 8 foot tall. And I pulled my revolver and I shot it 3 times. When I went out there, that is what I found. Now, werewolf or not, I cannot honestly say. It was taken down with bullets from a 9mm service revolver. He had it taxidermied, but there's something about the set of the eyes and a certain amount of energy and static when you run your fingers through its fur. So werewolf or not, it's creepy. Yes. It is very creepy. And I have to stand out of the way because to look with it looking on at you makes you think there's still something behind those eyes. It really does. Wondering and weighing you up and surveying you. Like, can I take that? Can I take you?
He's beautiful.
He is. Now, I am laid to understand that there is a silver pentagram sewn in to the inside of the taxidermy job. So that's some of your lure of Baltimore, and well, not Baltimore, but of Maryland and our counties. Exactly. So you have to take it with a grain of salt, but still, every now and then you come across something that is totally astounding. That there's no explanation for it. It's our job to try to debunk, but when you can no longer debunk, where do you go?
Doc, it was a pleasure. Now, how can everybody find you?
Oh, First Call Paranormal, right here in Havre de Grace, Maryland. We do ghost tours. We are going to have one of the largest collections of oddities. And not only that, we have actual historic pieces on display from private collections. We have items from Edgar Allan Poe, Abraham Lincoln, and the Marquis de Lafayette. All names familiar with this town.
Awesome. Guys, definitely check it out. Doc, it's been a blast.
Nice to meet you too. Thank you.
Guys, fun little small local convention in Havre de Grace, Maryland. ShackleCon. Check it out next year. It's a great time. Thank you for coming to the Horror Room. I'm Travis Bruce. If you like this video, please hit that like and subscribe button. All right, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.